everyone, welcome to the online classes of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. I'm Sabita Joseph, your English teacher. I hope you all are fine and safe. Today we will discuss a lesson from this book, The Excellence in English. You will get this book from our school, but before that we'll discuss lesson 1, the sentence. It's a very simple chapter. You can write the notes in your notebook. So let's start today's class. Book, first of all, take everyone. Is there any problem with my sentence structure? Book, take everyone, first of all. Yes, there are some errors in the structure of my sentence. First of all, everyone take your notebook. It is the correct sentence, right? So, there is a structure for a sentence. Now let's see some sentences. Read the given group of words. A rainy it is day. They are playing in the ground. The book. Going she to school. Is there any errors in this sentence? Only the second sentence is correct, right? They are playing in the ground. Yes, the sentence begins with a capital letter and end with a full stop. If a sentence doesn't have a subject and a verb, it is not a complex sentence. For example, the third one, the book. We don't know which book they are talking about and which action is going on. So, what is a sentence? A group of words that make complete sense is called sentence. A group of words that makes complete sense is called a sentence. Write this in your notebook. Now let's see a sentence. You have to find out the errors in that sentence. Let's see the first sentence. The policeman caught the thief. Do you feel any errors in the sentence? Yes, the sentence should be start with a capital letter and at the end there should be a full stop. So, a statement should be start with a capital letter and end with a full stop. Now see the next sentence. This is not an interesting play. What's the problem here? Here also, the first letter should be capital and end of the statement, there should be a full stop. See the next sentence. Which ice cream do you like? This sentence is a type of interrogative sentence, which means the sentence in the form of a question, right? So we need a question mark. So the sentence should be like this. Which ice cream do you like? So, an interrogative sentence should end with a question mark. Write down the examples in your notebook. Now let's see the next sentence. What a great win! In this sentence, we can see a surprising or excited emotion. So we need an exclamation mark. An exclamation mark is placed at the end of every exclamatory sentences. Write this in your notebook. This full stop, question mark, exclamation mark, all these are known as punctuation marks. So every sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. A question mark is placed at the end of every interrogative sentence. An exclamation mark is placed at the end of every exclamatory sentences. So these are the basic rules. Now let's do an activity. Some incomplete sentences are given in section A and section B. Match the following to make sentences. Now pause the video and find out the answers. Do you know the answer? Can you solve these sums? The rose is a beautiful flower. A bad workman quarrels with his tools. So write down this in your notebook. Now I'll give some sentences. What you have to do is rewrite the sentences which start with did. Don't worry, it is very simple technique we have to use. Let's see. The horse pulled the cart. Which is the verb in the sentence pulled? Let's see the three forms of the verb, that is pull, pulled, pulled. We have to use the first form. So the sentence will be like this. Did the horse pull the cart? And don't forget to write the question mark. So write down in your notebook. The boy listened to the song. Which is the verb listened? Which is a three form of that verb? Listen, listened, listened. The first form is listen. So the sentence will be like this. Did the boy listen to the song? Write down this in your notebook. See the next sentence. The boys played a match. What is the verb here? Played. Which are the three forms of the verb? Play, played, and played. So the first form is play. So the sentence will be like this. Did the boys play a match? Write down in your notebook. Next, I'll give some sentences. What you have to do is use correct punctuation marks, and we know that sentences will begin with a capital letter. So let's see some sentences. Robin was observing a beggar. Here, what is the error? The first letter should be begin with a capital, and at the end there should be a full stop. See the next sentence. Do they know the way to the school? What's the error? First letter should be capital and it should be end with a question mark because the sentence is like this. It's an interrogative sentence. Next one, 3. It was a great experience. It was a great experience. So what is the error in the sentence? Yes, the first letter should be capital. So I should be capital. It was a great experience. So which punctuation mark we have to use here? So yes, we have to use the full stop because nothing is surprising here. If the sentence is like this, what a great experience, we can use the exclamation mark. But this is a normal sentence. There is no surprising notes there. So we have to use the full stop. So this is the correct sentence. It was a great experience. Full stop. Next one. 4. Yoga helps you stay fit. Yoga helps you stay fit. What is the error in this sentence? Yes, the first letter should be capital. That is Y. Y in the word yoga should be capital. So yoga helps you stay fit. So this is a normal sentence. So the statement should be and with a full stop. Yoga helps you stay fit. So we need the full stop. So this is the right answer. Children, write all these sentences in your notebook and understand well. Those who got the textbook can write these sentences in your textbook. I hope you all understood today's class. Write down the points which I mentioned in the video. Then go through the activities and go through the notes. So thank you. See you in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.